And I think the big news here, buzzing around Old Trafford, is that big Mal Meninga is off the field. We saw him limp off, and in his place is the substitute number 15, Paul Martin. And just listen to the cheers, Alec, at the news that Meninga's off. I mean, what effect that player must have.
Well, he's obviously got a very serious injury. He did get a knock, but there is a problem here now that our Widnes compete in the second half. I think they got the better of the first half late on in the match, and they must be full of confidence.
They certainly must. To come back from 12 points nil down, looking down and out in the early stages, played some brilliant rugby, and then to see that Meninga's not out for the second half, that must be a confidence boost. Richard Ayres. Pike. Derek Pike did the damage with that short pass to Mackenzie for that try. To Belcher. And that's good moving up by Widnes. That's quicker moving. It's no good just kicking a ball far downfield unless your cover moves up. Ricky Stewart. O'Sullivan. Bradley Clyde, that's a good move, that's good running. He's a strong lad, this youngster. Good pass. And that shows the danger, that shows the speed of this Canberra side. Stewart, O'Sullivan. Belcher. Widnes desperate to hold on here. Oh, shrugs him off. Here's a chance. Well done by O'Fire. Martin O'Fire did well to come in there and spot Paul Martin. But Canberra still on the attack. That's a nice chip. He's knocked on.
That could be a real problem there going off, and that looks like to me Tony Myler. He's got a tremendous gash above his head, and you know, if he has to come off, that will be a big blow for Widnes.
And Barry Dowd to come on. Barry suffered a very serious knee injury to the back end of last season, still a youngster. And so suddenly Meninga and Myler, and this looks better for Widnes. Meninga and Myler gone from the field. Possibly the two most influential players. Kurt Sorensen now storming through. Hume to Richard Ayres. Ayres playing in the headgear usually worn by Australian players. Back to Ayres and offside. No, he's given that neither of the players were marking the play of the ball correctly. You must stand in line, parallel to the touchline, facing your opposition. Jonathan Davis just setting up this Widnes move. Widnes 2 points behind, 12 points to 10. To Sorensen. Kurt Sorensen, the Widnes skipper, needs to play a powerful role here, needs to set the example. Very experienced Kiwi player. That's a good ball to Hume. He's beat the cover. He's got Richard Ayres. Oh, he just couldn't get the pass out. But the gaps are there. They're opening up now for Widnes. And this 30,000 crowd getting behind them. Oh, I think it should have gone out, Paul. I think it should have gone out. But 2 yards from the Canberra line. The space out wide if they can move the ball. Pike. Well, that's a beautiful pass to Alan Tate. Just couldn't get the ball away. And the sixth tackle. There's room out wide if Sorensen can get it there. Courier's got him on the outside. Oh, what a head tackle. But significantly, Davis has scored I think we should note there that Davis has scored regardless of the head tackle. But that was a bad one. And I would hope that Monsieur Desplat realises that Jonathan Davis did score despite the tackle. Laurie Daly, the big Australian centre, being sent to the sin bin for 10 minutes. And I'm sure it's a try. Yes, it is. He's given a try. And rightly so. Well, little Jonathan Davis, he was boasting to me the other week that he was 12 stone 8 pounds. He's put 8 pounds on. And despite that nasty head-high tackle, Davis managed to get in. And that's put Widnes in the lead. 14 points to 12, and Davis to take the kick. Good refereeing there by Monsieur Desplat.
Well, this is a try, rightly deserved by Widnes, but just look at this tackle. Does this deserve 10 minutes in the sin bin? Have a look at this. Go, I cannot believe it. How he scored a try from that, I'll never know.
So, can Davis land another one from the touchline? 35 goals already, 94 points he's opened this season with. He struck it well, no, just not got the accuracy. But Widnes, 14 points to 12 in the lead. The British champions now showing Australia the way home.
Well, they're saying in this game, can Jonathan Davis take a knock? Will he be strong enough to play rugby league? Now just watch this and judge for yourself. This takes a very, very brave man. Look at this for a tackle. Laurie Daly, I cannot believe he's on the field, and the little fella gets up and still goes over the line.
Barry Dow driving in. Well, who would have thought it? 12 points to 0 down, Alec, and now 14-12 in the lead.
Yes, but it just shows you the character of the Widnes side, where you've got to give them a lot of credit, and we'll see now whether Canberra's got any bottle.
Joe Grimmer, and suddenly it's going right. Andy Courier, he's got Martin of fire on his outside. This man can go. It's a try. Nobody needs to bother. He's in there for his second try. Doesn't he love to score tries? And suddenly, Old Trafford is alive. His 14th try of the season. Brilliant burst there by Andy Courier. 18 points to 12 for Widnes, and suddenly Canberra are on the rack.
Well, they say in rugby league there's no exception for pace, and this is what a good side does. This is pace, lovely wide ball from Widnes. Again the short ball, but just watch this approach. Beautiful play by Courier. Now look at Martin of fire. There's nobody going to catch this fella. They can run, he's actually toying with the opponents. And that's just what Widnes needed.